Hi, hello there, lovely ones. So we're going through questions from past papers, grade 10, paper 1, end of year paper. Anyway, and we've come up with this. It is an exponents question, and it's a nice one because there are no pluses or minuses within the numerator or the denominator. Yes, we've got stuff happening up in the exponents, but it's much nicer because we don't have them down there. The first thing you've always got to do is find the prime factors of each of those. So what does that mean? Well, 4 is actually 2 to the power of 2. That's x plus 1. And then we've got 36, which is a great number. It's 2 to the power of 2 times by 3 to the power of 2. And that's to the power of x minus x minus 1. And then at the bottom, we've got 2 to the power of 4. And that's to x plus 1. Then we have 2. I'm just going to put it in brackets because I feel like it. We don't have to have it like that. And then lastly, we've got 3 squared, and it's the power of negative x. So the thing with exponents questions is there's usually 17 different ways of doing things. And the method I'm using now might not be the method that you use. If we get to the same spot, then we're both right. Okay, so what I've done is I've taken that 2 on the inside of the bracket and I've distributed it amongst those two terms. And that's what we do when we're raising to the power of. And I've done it with a 2 to the power of 2, and now I'm doing it with 3 to the power of 2 becomes 3 to the power of negative 2x minus 2. And of course that is all over 2 to the power of 4x plus 4. And then this one is, well, it is what it was before we did anything. We still haven't really done anything with it. And then we've got 3 to the power of minus 2x. So I find that one of the more simple ways of doing it from this point on is to gather all of our bases that are the same and work with those exponents. Any exponents that are in the numerator are going to be added to each other. But these exponents that are in the denominator, when we bring them up, and that's terrible maths to say it like that, but anyway, when we bring them up, we're going to be subtracting them from those over there. So I'm just going to move this up a little, and my writing is going to become a lot bigger now so that we can see clearly what's happening. So the first one I'm doing is, let's get a highlighter. We've got 2x plus 2. The next one I'm going to do is plus, and it's going to be the other one that's in the numerator, minus 2x minus 2. Let's highlight that in blue so that we know it comes from there. Now the ones that are in the denominator, we're going to minus from. So it becomes minus 4x plus 4. And once again, let's highlight. We'll go with red this time. Minus 4x plus 4. And then lastly, we're going to minus the other one as well. It's going to be minus 4x plus 1. And let's also highlight that in yellow. Now we also have the base of 3. So let's do times 3. In the numerator, we have minus 2x minus 2, and of course in the denominator it's minus 2x. Okay, so let's have some fun. It's normal distributive property now, it just looks revolting. So I'm going to multiply all of it out. 2x minus 2 minus 4x minus 4 plus 4x minus 1, and of course that is times 3 to the power of negative 2x minus 2 plus 2x. And now the magic begins where we have to add all the like terms. So let's just cross it off as we go. 2x minus 2x is 0x, minus 4x is minus 4x, plus 4x is, well, nothing. So we don't put anything down there. So we've got plus 2, and we're minusing 2, that's 0. Then we're minusing 4, so that's minus 4, and we're minusing 1, so that's going to be minus 5. And after that, we've got 3 to the power of, and let's get highlighters out again, minus 2x, whoopsie, that's not a highlighter, here we go, minus 2x and plus 2x, well that's 0, so that means we're just left with 3 to the power of minus 2. The questions will probably ask for these to be positive exponents, which means we're putting them down in the numerator so that they do have the positive exponents. The question might also ask you to do it without a calculator, and I know that 2 to the power of 5, well it's not 2, but I do know that it is 32. And then 3 to the power of 2 is going to be 9, and to be honest, I would cheat at this point. And your calculator will give you an answer of 1 over 288. The trick is, if you're going to use your calculator, pretend that you haven't by doing little bits by little bits. And that way, no one can prove you haven't. Well, that's enough from me for now. Much love.